Welcome, Abigail Spencer! See that? And they come to life. Welcome, Abigail.
Hi.
Let's talk This Means War.
Okay.
Because Valentine's Day is rapidly approaching. As a guy, if I get a chance to bring a lady friend to this, will I have the sex?
They lack the sex.
Yeah. Is this going to seal the deal?
I don't know.
Is this that kind of movie?
Are you Chris Pine? Are you Tom Hardy? I'm not sure.
I'll take either of the movies if they're free.
If you take on one of their personas, you will have a very good chance. There's lots of really good tips in the movie.
What is the thing? What are guys missing? Is it because I was told and I've read and I've seen Grammy performances by guys who treat girls like crap.
Yeah.
And yet the girls still pine after them. They still love them. Is that the way to do it these days?
I don't know. I think there is something to someone who's unavailable. You know, there is a little bit of the war in trying to get someone. So I think you have to have a good balance. You don't want to be completely unavailable.
Sure.
But you have to be a little bit more secure in yourself, and it makes you more attractive.
Oh. I don't know what this security thing's like.
Yeah,
how do we do that?
Yeah, but it's a whole other
How do I get
segment.
that? I want to talk about this James Franco project because it's called Wrong Number. And you met him on working with Wizard of Oz?
This summer we shot this like crazy movie that Disney is making, and it's the prequel to The Wizard of Oz. It's called Oz the Great and Powerful, and James Franco is playing Oz, and I play his magical assistant May in the movie. Sam Raimi's directing, who is one of my all-time favorite directors and now humans. And we met doing this giant movie, but James has a lot of side projects. He's really into art projects. He's producing a lot of things. He's very much into being a part of your creative endeavors. And so I had been working on this movie for years, started writing it quite a few years ago. And I don't know, we were talking one day, and I'm like, oh, this movie that I wrote, and I'm so obsessed with it, and I have to make this movie. And he's like, I want to make that movie. What's it about? It's about two people on the phone. Two people that. And I'm like, ha, James Franco, you want to make my movie? And he's like, no, seriously, I want to make your movie.
But I love that he said, okay, here's the check I want to make. What are we making, by the way?
Yeah,
what is this project of yours?
It's he loved the conceit, and like all of our financing came in. We got greenlit. We start shooting April 2nd.
Incredible. I love that. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's no simple feat. But what was your life growing up? Were you always encouraged to sort of do whatever it is you wanted to do? And...
Yeah, I mean, I very, strange and fortunate circumstances of my upbringing was my dad is a very famous professional surfer, and so are my brothers. And so when you say, oh, I want to be an actor, and I want to go to Broadway, or whatever you want to do, that seems very, far-fetched to most people.
Sure.
My dad's a professional surfer.
You need to be a lawyer or a doctor
no.
or wear a tie.
We do not know of such things in my family. They're like, of course, whatever you love, whatever's your passion, whatever you dream about, you should do that. And so I saw that, and that was the only thing that was instilled in me. And I didn't realize that the rest of the world wasn't like that. So I'm super fortunate. Right.
And you surf as well. Did that rub off on you?
Yeah, I started surfing when I was 3, but my mom she just came to me and my dad. She's like, I just really don't want her to get skin cancer. Can we find anything else that we can put her in? It was all about skin cancer. And so to avoid getting skin cancer, my dad put me in dance class, and it just kind of set me on that totally different path of all of this.
And now thousands of studies that show
here I am.
Lyrical jazz and ballet is the leading cause of skin cancer.
It's
ironic.
True. Yeah.
It's a very tragic turn of events. Well, congratulations on 1,001 things. And, you'd be the sweetest wrong number I'd ever dial. I'm sure you'd be far too helpful and kind.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
Pleasure meeting you, Abigail. Thanks so much.
Thanks,
Abigail
Kevin.
Spencer, everybody.